What's up, guys? Currently on our way to Starbucks. Every YouTuber's, every person's favorite coffee place to go. It tastes really good. It's fantastic. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all when I get there. By the way, guys, for those of you that don't know, this is Demi. She's a 2006 V6 Mustang. It's my baby girl. The sad thing is, I'm actually selling her since I go to school in Mexico now. There's no point of me leaving it here and just collecting dust. So, if anybody's interested, just let me know. Alright guys, my favorite type of coffee is a Cafe Americano Grande regular with 2% steamed milk, like 1/4 of it. 2 sugar packets of Splenda or the yellow one, anyone that's okay with y'all. And then I like to add a little bit of cinnamon. As you can see here, cinnamon adds a little bit of flavor to it. Makes it taste really good. And yeah, and sorry for the background noise, guys. There's a lot of I'm at Starbucks right now. My internet isn't working, but yeah, it's a really good drink. Alright guys, and for lunch we had 2 flour tortillas with beef picadillo and 2 Kraft single cheese packets. So it's pretty good. It's my grandma's homemade cooking and tastes amazing. Now for dinner we went to Denny's and I had a bourbon grilled chicken skillet with no vegetables, no bourbon sauce, no nothing. It's the best bang for your buck and it's really good. Alright guys, we're back in the gym. Today we're doing shoulders. So right now I'm just warming up my shoulders, trying to get it ready. You always see me wearing the same hoodie because this is my gym hoodie. It's my favorite one. I've had it since I was really big, so it gives me motivation to keep going forward. So right now the first exercise we're going to do are going to be dumbbell shoulder press. When you're doing this, always try to keep your arms steady. And right now I'm not adding that much weight because due to me not having worked out for a few months, it's a little bit difficult for me to add weight again. So with this, I'm able to keep the weight controlled. I'm starting off with 25 pounds. It helps me keep the form controlled. With the 25-pound dumbbells, I like keeping the weight consistent, and if I feel up to it and I feel like I have enough energy, I like to go ahead and add more weight to it, like increase the pound only by 10 pounds or 10 pounds. It all just depends on how my energy is during that day, but always try to do what you can. Don't overdo it, don't overwork it. Try to keep it steady, controlled, and when you push up towards your head and just try to keep tension between your shoulders. Alright guys, for this next exercise we're doing alternating front lateral raises. We're doing 4 sets of 12, 10, 8, 8. On this exercise I like to lift it up just a little bit above horizontal, a little bit higher to where my eyes are. It helps me keep my body steady. On this workout I like keeping the weight to 15 to 10 pounds. That way I don't overdo it and hurt my shoulders. I previously have a shoulder blade injury from when I first started. I hurt myself really bad, so this helps me relieve the stress, relieve the pain, and doing this at a constant rate helps me build up more strength. Alright guys, on this exercise we're doing side lateral raises. We're doing 4 sets of 12, 10, 8, and 8. On this exercise I also like to keep the weight the same as I was doing the alternating front lateral raises. The only reason for this is that by this time your shoulders are already going to be tired, they're going to be hurting. So it lets you do this at a consistent rate, and that way you don't tire your shoulders. On here I like keeping my arms bent in a little, just a little bit. That way you don't end up hurting your elbow. It's going to relieve some stress, and it's going to let you be able to perform this exercise perfectly. Alright guys, on this exercise we're doing Arnold Press. We're doing 3 sets of 10, 8, and 8. On this one I like to add weight on each time that I go up. Sometimes I do 2 sets with the same weight, and then on the last one I like to add it. On this one, when you're doing this exercise, make sure that when you're gonna push the weights up, you turn and then push up at the same time. That way, you get the full range of motion on your shoulders. And if you're doing this correctly, you're gonna be tired, and you're gonna feel a lot of soreness the next day. It's a really good workout. I was I used to do this all the time when I used to train in Mexico for boxing. My boxing instructor showed me this exercise, and it's helped me see a lot of improvements and a lot of strength differences in my shoulders. Also, because of my previous injury on my shoulder blade, this exercise helps me relieve some stress from there, and it helps me perform the exercise better. Alright guys, for the next exercise I like to do cable upright rows, 3 sets of 8 to 10 each time, adding more weight. When you're doing this exercise, make sure to keep your back straight. It's okay if you lean in a little bit and you bend your knees, to keep your balance. On this one, I like to, whenever I pull the weight up, I like to keep it up there for a second, but I sped up the video a little bit so it looks like I didn't really take that much time. But hopefully on this you can see how I like to keep the weight distributed evenly up between my arms and keep it well formed. So guys, with this exercise, make sure you're also bringing the weight up to above your chest a little bit, kind of close to hitting your neck. Um, right now you can see me struggling, so sorry about that guys. Like I said, I'm not that strong like I used to be. But hey guys, that's the whole point of this, right? For us to grow together, to get stronger together, and to learn from our mistakes. That's one thing I like about YouTube and making videos, is that when you review the videos, you can actually see what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Alright guys, on this one I did military press behind the neck. On this one I don't go all the way up because I feel like it works out more of your tricep. But for me, I like to keep it, when I bring it down, I like to bring it down close to the bottom of my earlobe. And when you're finished, I found this helpful. Just stand it up on the side and just try to find a good way for you to pull this exercise together. Um, on this one, we're doing 3 sets of around 10 to 12. That way you don't tire out for your last exercise, which you're going to need your energy for. Alright guys, for this last exercise, the last one, we're doing shrugs. On this one, I'm doing 7 shrugs going up and down, and then 7 shrugs going backwards, like you see here, and then 7 shrugs going forward. That gives you a full range of motion. On this exercise, you can also use plates, 45-pound plates, or you can use any weight equipment you have. It's easy, it's simple, but it's going to be difficult, and that's what I like about it, because it gives you a full range of motion. And that, guys, is going to conclude our workout for the day. I'm glad and happy that I'm able to give y'all motivation. I'm surprised that I already have around 12 subscribers since last Friday. I'm happy. I'm glad that I'm able to give y'all motivation and keep y'all moving forward. I'm glad about everything I've been able to do. If there's anything y'all want me to show y'all, if anything I want to see, like workout routines or anything else, my daily life, just write it down in the comment section, and I'll get back to you, and I'll try to incorporate that more into my videos. Anyways, thank you guys for your time. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.